All right, perfect. Can you say hi to our site visitors again at PCM?
How we doing, guys? Good to see you again.
Good. It's great to see you. We just saw you guys in Baltimore, like absolutely tear it up down there. How do you feel about being at Larger Than Life here?
You know, this is the closest I've gotten to a hometown show since I joined Five Finger Death Punch. I'm originally from 45 minutes down the road over in Lexington, Kentucky. So this is kind of my home state return. So I'm excited about it, for sure.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You guys have been hitting the festival circuit pretty hard this summer. What's the fall and winter look like?
We're basically finishing up the run right now. We're doing with Volbeat, Hell Yeah, and Nothing More. That's the one you saw us in Baltimore. It's been crazy. I mean, anywhere from 6,000 to 8,000 people every single show. We've got some bigger ones coming up scheduled later on the tour that are even more people than that. But I mean, venue's been selling out, people going crazy, and it's just a very, very strong bill we're happy to have put together. And now we're out here doing, you know, this big festival here in Louisville, Kentucky. Absolutely. Crushing it. Yeah.
Can I just say how much fun you guys look like you're having on stage? It's amazing.
We've got you completely fooled because it's agonizing. It's painful. We bleed for our art. Please.
What goes into putting it together? What's like kind of a day in the life?
A day in the life, God. I mean, you know, aside from getting all the books, the shows booked, deciding who's going to come out, pack the bill with us. Just a daily thing is that, you know, you wake up, you do some press, kind of talk, spread the word a little bit, get out to more people through the power of, you know, social media and whatnot. I'm a social media network whore, so I'm always on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, doing all that stuff as well. So we spend a good part of the day kind of doing business stuff. I'll also find time to try to hit the gym. Out here, there's a whole lot of different distractions that can drag you down and make touring a whole lot harder. So just, you know, try to find that hour and a half, 2 hours a day to get away from everything, clear your head, lift weights, run, get some sweat on you, and then get ready for the show.
So what's one of the biggest distractions?
I don't know. Probably myself, honestly. I mean, you let yourself get sidetracked. You know. I mean, it's there's so much stuff out here. You know, you just gotta maintain focus and, you know, stay humble. Absolutely. Keep being Chris Kael, you know.
So, you know, with Volume 1 and Volume 2 of the album, how happy are you with the continued feedback that it's been getting? Because it's just been incredible.
It's been incredible, so much incredible, in fact, that we are actually working on a new album to follow up those two. We've been in the studio. We were off for about a month before this tour started. In the studio, got some songs working, going to be doing some more stuff next year after a little bit of a break. So yeah, continually plugging on. You know, we're thankful for the success that we've had. And thankful for those out there that have continued to buy records and make, you know, these massive shows we're doing out here. We played a show the other day that we'd been to the same city about 2 years ago, and then the show that we had yesterday, or not yesterday, but this week I think it was, we sold 3 times the amount of tickets that we sold in the same spot 2 years ago. So, I mean, the momentum's there, completely appreciative of all you guys. Whatever we're doing, you guys are latching on to and coming out in full force. And, you know, not a day goes by when you don't sit back and think, man, thanks to every single one of those people out there for helping me live a dream.
Absolutely. Can you tease me a little bit in the direction of the new material? I have to ask.
If you like what we've done before, we're continuing to master Five Finger Death Punch, and the process will continue to evolve. And you know, if you liked us before, you're gonna like us, and if you hated us before, sorry, you're still gonna hate us.
So, I mean, of all the changes in the music industry we've seen, is there one thing in particular you would change if you could?
You know, if there was a way to get more rock radio out there. You see rock radio dropping off all over the place, you know. You'll look at the numbers for, like, say, a country artist.
We've got one in Philadelphia.
One rock station? Yeah, I mean, it happens all the time. And then you go to these festivals, you see this number of people. There's clearly a market and an audience for this stuff, you know. I don't know what the politics behind it are, but you'll see the number of spins for a country artist versus the number of spins for a #1 rock artist, and it's like night and day, you know, just from the sheer amount of radio stations out there. So I would like to see more opportunities for rock radio to, you know, continue thriving in cities. Because when we go to a spot that we've got great radio support, massive shows. Go to spots where there's not that much radio support, still a great show, but it doesn't pack the arenas that we're doing right now. So, you know, like to continue to see all the rock stations, you know, thriving and coming back.
Absolutely. So, I mean, can you talk a little bit about the band's tie with military, and then I know you guys are bringing kids up on stage now. How did that start coming about? I mean, kids are so active with that, and it's a wonderful thing.
All very organic, honestly. The whole kid thing started, you know, we used to do it during a song called White Knuckles, and there's a big pit right in the middle of that song. So I would see kids out in the crowd, invite those guys up on stage to get away from the massive pit that's getting ready to break out, you know. So that worked twofold. It gave the kids a chance to get up on stage and kind of see, you know, what it's like for us up there looking out of that crowd, watching those guys go crazy.
And that's going to stay with them for the rest of their lives.
Completely. I'm a huge Kiss fan, and, you know, had Gene Simmons pulled me up on stage, I mean, I'm already doing what I'm doing now, but God, I can only imagine what it would have done for, you know, the ridiculous level of confidence I already have. So that happened organically, and with the military, you know, we do music that relates quite a bit to, I mean, people of all walks of life, but we really found a strong bond with those in the military. You know, we would always ask how many people out there in the crowd have served or are serving, and it's astonishing the amount of hands that go up. You're like, something we're doing is connecting with these guys. And, you know, from doing meet and greets, social media, talking to people, you know, face to face and whatnot, you know, you just develop a bond with them. And we just did the Wrong Side of Heaven video, and we're doing a fundraiser to raise money for PTSD. And you can go to 5FDP4vets.com. I know the full campaign wrapped up a couple of days ago. We originally had anticipated, where we were hoping to raise $55,000. Last time I checked, it was up over $220,000. So
congratulations.
Yeah. So I mean, again, the support of our fans not only helping us, but helping to raise awareness for, you know, people that may not have the same voice that we have through the fans that we've got.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's a wonderful thing that you guys are doing. Absolutely.
It's about those guys, and, you know, we're just happy to be able to use the platform that we have to kind of do good for others as well.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I mentioned too, I'm thrilled you guys have not forgot the arc of the music video, because I love seeing that visual element.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, we've had our share of you know, the usual kind of videos. I mean, we're happy about everything we've done, but I think as the band has grown, we've become you know, more aware of the power of a video. For example, the Wrong Side of Heaven video. You know, that's reached a lot of people, and, you know, it's not all about us jumping out of lakes and blowing our beards in the air, you know.
That's sexy too.
Yeah, it's
so
sexy, but, you know, but that's been done, you know. So, yeah.
Absolutely. Well, I want to thank you so much for taking a few minutes to speak with me again.
Always a pleasure, dear.
Cannot wait to see you guys tonight.
Cannot wait. Like I said, Louisville, I know you guys are Cardinal fans out here. I represent the Big Blue Nation, but I still love you guys. It's still part of my home state. I love you guys.
Great. Thank you.